Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Indy Robinson, and today, I know I've been gone for a while. We're not going to talk about it, but I will probably have to talk about it eventually. But until then, we're not going to do that. But on an earlier note, so today, I told you guys I was going to come back with you guys for another video about talking about another anime review. This is my first anime review on this channel, and the first anime review I'm going to give you is Solo Leveling Season 1. Now, frankly, let's talk about it. Solo Leveling is good. Now, I'm not going to say it's overrated. I'm not going to say it's underrated. It's perfect. Equals. It's equal. Okay? And I like watching my animes in dub over sub. It's not because I don't like Japanese. I just want to watch something in language to where if I watch it in front of people, I don't look weird. It doesn't make me look weird. But we're not going to get into that. So, if you don't know what Solo Leveling is, it is an anime that came out late, I think like a while ago. I'm going to put the stuff here, the information here, so I don't got to do all that. Anyways, so, the voice actor for this, in the cast for this is Alex Lee. If you don't know who Alex Lee is, he is the voice actor for Zenitsu and Demon Slayer, Gigi and Dandadan, and a bunch of other people I have to look up in a second. Now, Solo Leveling is about the main character is Sung Jin-woo, and you watch him on his journey as he turns from a wimpy nobody demon hunter to a OP necromancer. Now, if you don't know what a necromancer is, he brings people back up from the dead. But anyways, so if you have not seen this show before, this is a spoiler. Leave my video if you do not want to be spoiled. Do not bitch at me in my comments because you're saying that you're going to be spoiled. Okay? Now, so in this world, there are portals, also known as dungeon raids. And in these dungeon raids, there are people called demon hunters who go into these dungeon raids and they kill the demons in them. And then they get paid on how good they did it and how much they got. I'll explain that later. So, our main character, Sung Jin-woo, he is 24. He's wimpy. He's weird. He's quiet. He doesn't want to, he's an E rank. Remember this. E rank is the worst rank. Okay? E rank is the worst rank. Now, one night in a demon raid, his people left him for dead. The people he went with in this raid left him for dead. Okay? And basically, he got the green light pass to become a player in the system. The system is this basically is like a giant ass video game. This is basically like a giant video game. And basically, Sung Jin-woo, basically, what you would call levels up. He levels up. Leveling up means that you basically get higher. It's basically like a video game, as I explained before. You beat the levels, you level up. So this entire anime is basically about him leveling up and becoming the coolest, the best hunter, if I'm not mistaken, ever. Now, let me just touch you now. He has family members. He has his mom and his sister. His mom is in the hospital with a really bad illness that really just puts her to sleep for a long time. Then he has a sister. His sister goes to school, to a really good private school. And they're poor. And he's an E rank. How do you think that's going? So, this man basically... let me just say this right now. When I first heard of this, I got introduced to this by my best friend's younger brother. And I did not know how good this anime was going to be until I watched it. Because he had this manga in his house. I read it. I didn't get any of it, but that's okay. So I kept seeing it everywhere, and I gave it a shot. Best opportunity I've ever took. But that's not besides the point. That's besides the point. So, what do I give this anime? I give this anime a solid 7.5 out of 10. And the reason why I said that is because I love the storyline. The storyline is cool. It feels original to me. Not saying I don't like any other regular, shonen tropes in anime. I just think this one is cool because it makes you think about it, and it feels original to me. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna do that. I did that 7.5 out of 10. I love the voice actors. The voice actor's work is absolutely astonishing to me. I love him. Alex Lee did an amazing job as Sun Jin-woo, and he's still doing, and I'm almost done with season 2, so I will probably get to you guys another reaction video to season 2. What else do I gotta remember? What else do I have to say? So, what do I have? Do I have any icks with this anime? So far, none. I don't have too many icks because I don't find too many things wrong with it. Now, let me explain. Episode 1 was absolutely crazy. Because you're telling me, this man sat here, he was the smartest out of every demon hunter in here. He had all these demon hunters being like, follow my lead and shit like that. And none of them followed. They all got massacred. 95% of them got beeped, whatever. And I don't know if that's a word I can say on YouTube. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know if that's a rule, but we're not gonna say the word. We're just gonna say they got GG'd. It's GG'd for them. All right, we're gonna keep it like that. I know I already said the word, but I don't know what else I can't do. Anyways, so yeah, so basically it was GG's for him, bro. It was GG's for him. But due to plot armor and being the main character, the system popped up and said, hey, yo, look, I'm going to save your life as long as you agree to play. Now, I was looking at this anime like, what does that mean? What does that mean? So then he goes, oh, yeah, so basically, I'm going to save your life, and you basically are part of this game. You are a player. And he's like, what does that even mean? What that means is you, essentially, now you level up. You're leveling up. What was the first thing this man had to go do was fight a giant snake. Like, you're telling me the first thing that they told you to do was fight a giant snake? Is that what I'm hearing right now? Really? That's crazy. But this entire video was just me having an excuse to talk. Because I know I haven't been here for a long time. But let me explain why. Okay? I've been working. Life has been stressful. I'm not going to explain it to you. So that's the reason why I haven't been making too many videos. And also, I have to make more scripts for my videos. Because if I don't, I'm going to start rambling. This is not a video for me to explain as to why I'm doing all this. This is not a video for none of that. So, yeah. Solo leveling is great. I hope that now before I leave this video, I want to say that there is in the works, as of right now, and there is a Solo Leveling Netflix live action adaptation for Netflix. Coming soon. Coming in the works as we speak. Now, while we're sitting here talking about Solo Leveling, let me explain. I do not have any expectations for Netflix live action adaptations anymore, because when I watched the live action Death Note, when you watch the live action Death Note movie, it was a different level of confusion. I was not happy watching it. And let me explain why. Death Note live action had nothing to do with the actual anime and the manga. None of it. They didn't look anything like the characters. None of the storyline made sense. That's for a whole nother video, which I will not get into right now. So, I have low expectations for this, but I'm not going to have my expectations high. But I'm not going to have them low. Let me explain why. When they made the live action One Piece adaptation, they did pretty well. They made it work. They did what they needed to do. The actors are fun. We love all of it. So I'm kind of wanting to see if Netflix can repeat their pattern with One Piece, from what they did with that, and bring it to Solo Leveling as well. Because if they up Solo Leveling in live action, I'm going to be a little upset. And then to make it different, they're making it Korean, which is fine. But I'm scared. I'm not scared of what it is. I'm scared because I've never seen a Korean industry, Korean try to take anime and make it a K-drama. At least I think that's what it is. Because they tried it with Japanese, it wasn't working. We have come to realize that the Japanese live action adaptations, depending on what they are, who they are, and it works. I don't understand the reasoning as to why they chose a Korean live action. Tried this, but I'm not mad at it. I want to see what they do with it. I want to see how it works, and let's see how it goes. But that's all I'm going to say on the live action until it comes out. But yeah, Solo Leveling Season 1 was great. I'm not a good reviewer, but this is just really, I just make a lot of videos reviewing, just talking about my adaptations, my feelings about the show, how I like it, and things like that. So to all you people who get mad at me, or people who get mad and say, you're not a real reactor, you're not a real reviewer, shut up, because that's not what I'm here for. Okay? I'm not here to review it as a critic. I'm not a critic. I am just a random 22-year-old female who likes to talk about the things she likes and what she likes to do. This is not a hating video, I promise. This is just me talking, because I haven't been on this YouTube channel in almost 2 years. Almost a month. Almost a couple months now. So I'm trying to basically get all my stuff out that I can say in this one video. We're not going to do that. No. I don't. So. But, don't do it. Please don't. Now, before I leave this video off once again, I would like to say thank you guys for staying. Thank you guys for not leaving me. Also, I love every single one of you. But before anything else, I want to let you know also. So, as of recently, I've seen Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. And I will come out with a video talking about it and how I feel about the movie in another video. Okay? Okay? But until next time, I love you all. Love you bunches. Mwah.